The Rebbe in the Sikha speaks about why was it necessary to call the entire parsha that has a lot of mitzvahs by a name, a title that has to do only with a one-time event that seemingly is a story. And to be able to explain that, first of all, he started explaining that the Meraglim's problem, what they did, was not that they investigating was with a mission, but that they reached a maskana. They came to a conclusion. Nobody asked them to bring the conclusions because we knew for sure that Hashem was going to take them into Eretz Yisrael. So if we knew for sure that Hashem was going to take us into Eretz Yisrael, why did they go spy it out? Because everything has to be done as much as possible b'derech hateva, even though maybe the rest of the entry into Eretz Yisrael is not natural, but you still got to do whatever you can to bring it down b'derech hateva. But what do we learn from this? What did they do wrong? They said we can't do it. How can you say you can't do it when the Eibishter said that we're going to do it? And this is the first Torah, that whenever Hashem tells us that to do something, it's because we can do it. And he gives the whole logical explanation how it can't be otherwise. It doesn't make sense because even a normal human being wouldn't ask from somebody else something that he knows the other person can't do. And the Eibishter is not going to make any mistakes. Another hayra that a person needs to know is that this applies mitzvahs in general. It has to do Eretz Yisrael. Eretz Yisrael is what mitzvahs in general is. Entering Eretz Yisrael, you're taking yourself and you're taking the mitzvah, the thing you're doing the mitzvah with, and you bring it to a holy state. So that's like entering Eretz Yisrael. Additional to that, before you enter Eretz Yisrael, there has to be v'yasuru, that a person needs to investigate and think about what am I doing over here? What's going on over here? That I'm I'm taka entering Eretz Yisrael. I'm not just wrapping these tefillin on my arm. I have to know and think about what I'm doing before I do it. The same thing before the Yidden went into Eretz Yisrael has to be v'yasuru. And the final thing is, since this is a davar klali that matters for all mitzvahs and before limud Torah as well. Why was it shlach l'chol hadaitcha? Why was it something that Moshe Rabbeinu did by his own choice? Why didn't Hashem tell him? Because the whole purpose is there should be a dir b'tachtoinim, that should be a tachtoinim yal el yoinim. For the tachton to be oila el yoin, there has to be that the tachton takes the initiative. Not that everything he's told. He has to become a shutav to Hashem b'maisa bereishis. And that is why Moshe Rabbeinu was told, Shlach chol hadaitcha. By doing that and accepting upon ourselves v'yasuru and investigating and so on our own, through that we become a shutav to Hashem and we make the tachtoinim to become the siachid with the elyonim.